Hi, my name's Chris. I'm lab leader here at Central. I started off as Crown and Bridge and then moved into the CAD world, the digital side of it all. And now really, so it's just more the day-to-day running of the company. It's changed a lot. I mean, you think from waxing up 10 years ago to doing everything on computer now, it's a different industry. So it's always evolving, it's exciting. It's definitely cleaner to work in than what it ever has been. The works, I think, it's more consistent because of the digital workflow. It has now become a constant, perfect parameters. You've got them all set. The milling machine does what it's meant to. In the old days, when it was cold one day, your wax would snap. If it was hot, it would melt. So it was a constant sort of battle just by fighting the elements and the conditions. Nowadays, you don't have any of that. So it's almost a guarantee that if you design it, it will come out and it will fit perfectly. The benefits of going digital is the consistent workflow. You can almost guarantee the quality is going to be consistent throughout. The digital workflow has helped us massively with that. You might have to remake a case. So once upon a time, you'd have to sit there and wax it all up again. Nowadays, it's on file. We just remill it. So you've got this, it's like the data sitting behind you that you can then just remill it without having to redesign. Diagnostic wax ups as well, things like that. Used to take a whole day. Now you can, if you're quite good at them, do about half an hour. So, you know, it's helped massively with time and consistency more than anything else. Realistically, you can do more in a day and you can guarantee that it's going to come out. Once upon a time, you'd miscast all your work. The next day, you're doing exactly the same thing. So you don't get any of that anymore. So the digital side has definitely improved that over and over again, really. The impressions, obviously, over the years, temperature-wise, they shrink, etc. They're inconsistent. When you use an intraoral camera, it's constantly exactly the same. And you don't get any shrinkage of impressions. It doesn't have to travel from dentist to lab, so there's no damage. So yeah, that side of it has definitely helped a lot. I think the massive selling point is the time saving. So they love the fact that they can scan a case and then send it to us and be on the phone while we then look at it ourselves on the other end. It's an instant transfer. So we wouldn't have to wait 2 days for us to cast the model from it arriving, getting it so you can see it three-dimensionally, and then be able to then ring the dentist and say, oh, there's an issue, or it's a bad margin, or, you know, the impression's torn slightly, we can't use it. Now they can see it their end before sending it. They send it to us, we approve it our end, all in the space of minutes, if that. So yeah, the dentists like the fact that it sort of brings down their workload, and also you can see it three-dimensionally, instantly on the screen. You can check out if there's any issues with it, whereas impressions, once upon a time, it's hard to see if there's an issue before casting. So yeah, it's definitely a brilliant way of doing it. So time and probably comes with money as well, doesn't it? You know, over the years, it's built and built and built. I think for the future, more than likely you'll see labs shrink and then CAD rooms become almost the only room needed, realistically, years to come. It's already happening, actually. As softwares evolve and new things come out, you have to sort of follow the times. There's a lot of dentists that are ahead of the curve. They want you to be using the most modern technologies, and a lot of them actually won't send you work if you haven't got a digital background, because you know, that's the way they like. They're a PlayStation generation, so yeah, they like to be able to send it and for you to be able to do what needs to be done. Yeah, so it's basically, it has worked out quite well, because we've actually got dentists purely for the fact that we're quite, you know, forward thinking in the CAD world, and we've sort of been about for a little while now doing it. So we've got quite a good reputation and built a lot of experience through it as well. So the dentists actually ring us for advice on how to scan certain things, how to do Dentuvo, in fact. The dentists don't want to, you know, be taking impressions nowadays, because they've heard of all the good things that come from the digital aspect. So generally they're straight out of university expecting to hold a camera, not an impression. We have a quality check at the end of the line, the production line. We have to put a lot of faith in the employees to, you know, keep an eye on what they're doing as well. I don't think that one person can handle everything. So we do have to share the responsibility, which we do quite well. Running a good team and being part of a good team, it speaks for itself anyway. The good results come from it. The guys in there are brilliant, really. They they've always got their hands up and asking questions. So yeah,
Yeah.
what you need a team like that.